T818 owners may not be aware that Thrustmaster has just released a new beta control panel for the Thrustmaster T818 direct drive wheelbase. I'll drop a link below the video so you can check it out. So what you got here is just a more presentable looking control panel over the really basic one, which is being used by Thrustmaster wheelbases for years. So a custom control panel looks a little bit more presentable, a little bit more approachable. Now updating the firmware was a little bit easier. So prior to recording this this little video here, I did update the firmware using this software panel, control panel, and it went through pretty smoothly. You still have to go through the same process of pressing these two buttons and, you know, powering on the wheelbase so it can go into that special mode to be able to update the firmware, but it went through pretty smoothly. Still a little bit fiddly, still not as refined as other wheelbase firmware updates that I've used on other wheelbases, but it's okay and it went through just fine. And as you can see, I do have the latest firmware. Now, as for everything else here, you're not really getting anything new. You obviously see some extra bits here, so we can see a serial number, firmware, other bits and pieces here, driver version, even shows me what wheel I have connected. But as for force feedback settings, it's no difference. You still got the same modes down here, so comfort, sport, performance, extreme, and yeah, so all the same settings, guys. There's nothing new here, and you can just see I can test all the bits and pieces on here as well. So test all the buttons on the wheel and it all shows through. If you have pedals, you can see all that. But yeah, there's nothing particularly special about it. I was hoping to maybe see some more force feedback settings, but really there's nothing new here that is actually adding anything other than being a bit more presentable. So it's probably worth using, at least even for just updating the firmware. I'm not sure if you could change the actual color RGB light ring on the wheelbase on the old software, but you can definitely do it here, so you can just set your own colors if you want to. But certainly still miles behind a lot of other wheelbases with more sophisticated software where you can tune a lot more force feedback settings and really dial in the wheelbase how you want it to be. So still basic, but a little bit more presentable. There you go, guys. As I said, I'll drop a link below the video so you can download it if you have a Thrustmaster T818. As far as I'm aware, it's only for this wheelbase. It's not rolled out for all the other wheelbases. So yeah, so if you have a different Thrustmaster wheelbase, it's not available for you, at least yet. Whether you will get some software like this, I don't know, but right now it's just for the T818. There you go, guys. Drop a comment, let me know what you think, and yeah, take it easy. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, happy simming, and bye-bye for now.